Hey guys, it's CloudConnection, and well, you read the title of the video, you saw the thumbnail, so you know what I'm gonna say next. But this channel just hit 1,000 subscribers. And I knew this was coming for a while, because, you know, I was up to 900 a couple of weeks ago, slowly increasing, getting to that 990 mark. And then yesterday, at the time I'm recording this, which would be Tuesday, we hit that mark. And it still feels so unreal that I've hit 1,000 subs this soon. Like, I know it doesn't sound like a big number compared to some of the other creators that you follow, but to me it means a hell of a lot. I definitely did not expect to hit 1,000 this soon, or ever when I started the channel. But the fact that I've hit it so quickly just is more proof to me that this channel is worth doing and is worth putting my attention into, which is, you know, sometimes I do need motivation to keep going, and the fact that you guys are continuously watching my videos and leaving comments and liking them, it means the world to me. It really does. So thank you all so much for your support. It really is you guys that makes this channel possible. So I don't want this video to take too long. I do have a couple of things to talk about, and a couple of things to announce. First off, if you want to support this channel in a way that goes beyond subscribing, liking, and commenting, I am opening up a Ko-fi and a Patreon page. Now, the Ko-fi page is if you want to make a one-time donation to this channel. If you just have a few extra bucks lying around and you'd like to directly support these videos financially, then that's the place to go. There'll be a link to that in the description. And the Patreon, as you can imagine, would be if you'd like to support on a monthly basis. Now, I understand that not everyone is in the financial position to do this, especially considering everything that's happened this year. And just for transparency, I'm not in a bad financial position myself, and I am not going to rely on Patreon support to continue making this content. So if you can't donate, don't feel guilty about it. That's not my intention. This is a purely optional thing. And I don't want to make it sound like if you donate to this Patreon, you are more of a fan of the channel than other people. That's not my intention. This is just for people who can and want to go the extra mile to help support this channel and help make video making easier for me. If you do become a patron, I do have a couple of rewards. You'll gain access to behind-the-scenes content that includes, like, you know, bloopers or updates on video progress, and all of that will be exclusive to Patreon, so the only way you can access it is by donating. And for higher tiers, you'll also have your name in the end of every CloudConnection video. That goes for reviews and retrospectives. And also, you'll receive early access to videos, usually a day or two before they go up live on YouTube. Now, keep in mind, these rewards are subject to change. I might add more as I go along. I don't know, this is kind of an experimental time for that. So just keep in mind, it is a little bit flexible right now in terms of what the Patreon will end up looking like down the road. You can find links to both that and the Ko-fi page, as I mentioned before, in the description. So second announcement for my reviews. I'm going to be changing the format a little bit. I'm still going to be making shorter gaming content that are similar to the reviews I've been doing, but with the reviews I was focusing solely on recent releases. And I want to get away from that. I do want to talk about games that haven't been released recently. So I'm switching the format around. It's going to be more like a, have you played this game? It's really good kind of thing. It's going to be less on determining whether or not a game is worth playing, more about me recommending games that I enjoy, but that just aren't suited for talking about at length in a full retrospective. Now, I don't have a definitive timeline on when the first of those new videos will be out. I'm waiting for some assets to come in before I pull the trigger on that, but look forward to that in the future. And lastly, as we wrap this video up, I want to announce the next 4 retrospectives that I'm going to be doing. These are going to be my big retrospective videos for June, July, August, and September. And the first of those, of course the June one, is going to be coming out in about 1.5 weeks. I wanted to have it finished for next week, but I want a little bit more time to finalize the script, so you can look forward to that as well. Before we get to that, I do want to say again, thank you all so much for your support. This is an amazing milestone, and I can only hope we have continued success in the future. Maybe possibly we could hit 2,000 by the end of the year? Maybe that's a little bit hopeful, but you know, who knows? Anything's possible. Anyway, thank you for your support, have a great night, and enjoy the coming attractions. Ugh.